Hi, everyone. I'm Front Row Phyllis. The holidays just wouldn't be the holidays without the classic sound of Mannheim Steamroller for the past 40 years. And we are thrilled to welcome award-winning composer, performer, and recording artist, Tom Sharpe. Welcome and thank you for joining us.
You're very welcome. How could I say no to Front Row Phyllis?
Why? Well, there's people that do, but it's okay. Oh my gosh, like we said a little off camera, Christmas just wouldn't be Christmas without the beautiful Mannheim Steamroller. So, why do you think that literally year after year people gravitate to this show every single year?
Yeah, it really is amazing. As you said it, we've just passed the 40th anniversary of Mannheim Steamroller Christmas, and we've actually just passed the 50th anniversary of Mannheim Steamroller as a band. So a lot of people have had Mannheim Steamroller music their whole lives, and it's
Yeah.
something that's really special. And it's really a wonderful thing for us as a group to look out into our audiences and see that parents are bringing their children, and it's just something that that has happened through the years where parents have brought their children have grown up, and now they're bringing their children. And it's one of those things that we know that we're doing more than playing Christmas songs. Is you can go anywhere and just hear Christmas music,
Right.
but we are really playing a part of people's Christmas traditions, and it's something that we take great care to uphold and continue that legacy.
Oh, you've been with them for what, 18 years?
Yeah.
Wow. So how did that all come about? Do you remember the first time, whether it was an email or a phone call that you got that you received that you were going to be a part of the production?
Yeah, Chip Davis is the mastermind behind all things Mannheim Steamroller, and he has a very amazing, unique way of seeming to find us all, throughout
Really?
the country to put his band together. And he found me through. I was on tour with Dennis DeYoung, who's
Oh,
the lead
okay.
singer of the group
Yes.
Styx. Yeah,
Yes.
and I was on tour with him, and Chip found me that way and invited me out to his sprawling, grounds in Omaha, Nebraska, where the headquarters of Mannheim Steamroller is. And we played through some music, and then it was just pretty much a slam dunk that
Really?
about
The
the next
chemistry
week that
was
we started
there.
to go on tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the production includes 15 musicians playing over 20 instruments against this backdrop of multimedia effects.
hmm
How long does it take to create just one show?
our crew is amazing. All our video and lighting guys are real artists
Hmm.
themselves.
Yeah.
So I guess I don't know how much each of us individually puts in, but we are all lifelong masters of our crafts, and
Hmm.
so it's something that we're all working on all year. Even though the tour is a 2 month tour, none of us go away from being, having Mannheim in our thoughts pretty and practicing the music and working on the show the whole
Right.
year through.
So you do work on the show during the year, besides just the couple of months you guys are on tour and perfecting it and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone in their own way does. Yeah,
Yeah.
when we in the band we're expected to come to rehearsal one and know what we're doing. So
Good
and
idea.
we all and that's what we're used to as professional musicians, and we
Right.
take pride in that, in that practice is something that we do individually, and then we come to together to rehearse and see how all the parts fit.
What can audiences expect this year and
Yeah.
some of the surprises?
I think that again, Chip puts our show together, and he does an amazing job of knowing what pieces people are going to expect, and
Mhm.
also having some surprise pieces in there that dig deeper into the catalog a little bit. He has so many albums. Mannheim Steamroller
Yeah.
has so much music, and so many things to choose from that we do kind of dig a little deeper sometimes and pull out some pieces that longtime fans will recognize, and then
Mhm.
maybe some more casual fans or newer fans might not. But it's great. It's great music. So
Oh yeah,
high quality art always wins. Never, no matter if you know it or not beforehand, you're gonna like it. But
absolutely.
we're not going to leave you wishing, gosh, they didn't do Carol of the Bells. Like, we're never going to do that.
Okay.
We'll always have those classic pieces in there for you as well.
Oh yeah. You know what's funny is that so I read this is that Mannheim Steamroller has sold over 41 million albums with over 31 million in just the Christmas genre. And what I found fascinating is that there were some non-believers when Chip put this together at the beginning that really said, this is not really a good idea. This is not going to sell. So, what do you think you guys want to say to those non-believers?
Well, yeah, I think it was a lot different back then. And that, yeah, a Christmas album maybe was not the best way for an artist to go. And now, everybody has a Christmas album and they know that it's a great seller. But I think that, Chip was pretty much out to prove everybody wrong.
Right,
And, the more that somebody said, this is a career ender, don't do it, the more determined he was to make it work.
right.
So yeah, I mean now we're the number one selling Christmas tour of all time and
Number
the
one.
longest running. So it just goes to show like just the amazing vision that he had, and for us as a group, it's an honor for him to trust us to carry on this legacy.
Oh, Tom, thank you again. This has been truly a pleasure, and we can't wait for next week. Mannheim Steamroller is playing for one night only on December 20th at the Niederlander Theater. Thank you
Yes,
again. This is going to be
of course.
fabulous. Happy holidays.
Thank you so much.
Hey.
Happy holidays to you.